welcome you all to the most outstanding platform. This is Daily Trends right here on Pinax News, and we feed you with nothing but the newest just in town. Currently on social media, we all have heard about the issue concerning the Nollywood veteran actress who is in the person of Chacha Eke. We all know her some time ago. She came on social media blasting her husband here and forth, saying, in fact, she is suffering violence, that is domestic violence at home, and so she's calling for a divorce. Today on social media is a new story altogether. I'm here to bring you all the gist about it, so stay glued. Moving on to the details about the full story, we all know of the veteran Nollywood actress who is in the person of Chacha Eke. We all know her to be married to the then Austin Faani. Yes, I said the then because they are now exes and they are no longer into the marriage arena. Today on social media, we all know celebrities come up together with this a fan to ask them a question and then they happily answer them in their own way. Well, before I move on, recall that somewhere in June 2022, Chacha Eke came on social media to say that a lot of women are suffering domestic violence when it comes to marriages because their marriages, everybody see it to be beautiful on social media. They take nice pictures with their nice captions, yet still they are bruised and brutally beaten behind the scenes. She happens to be one of the victims, and so she came on social media to say, in order not for her to lose her life, she would rather go in for a divorce. Most people stand to the position to say that those people that come on social media to talk about their marriages and give us a lot of gist concerning what is happening in their homes are people that are having low IQ or low sense. Others still say because they are celebrities, of course, they are the people to leave the good examples for we that are not celebrities to live up to that standard whenever we take them as our mentors. Today, it is a different story on her Instagram page. She came online, just like I earlier mentioned, where she opened her forum for her fan base to ask her the big question, whatever they feel they want to know about her. And here lies the case where one fan asked her this question, Mrs. or Miss Chacha Eke, we all know you to be the ex-wife of Austin Faani. Why then are you so using the surname Faani? Ladies and gentlemen, I believe you all know, or we all want to know why she, or what answer she gave to the man. And like the old adage that always says that the devil you know is better than the angel you do not know. That is what is happening in her life. According to her, no matter how evil or devilish we garnish anybody, no matter how bad we say the person is, there is always an iota of truth or goodness about that person. And so she's here to tell the world that we all know the husband is not good enough for her, like she earlier mentioned, but there is something she was hiding from us. There is a truth we all have to know. And so we all know that there are a lot of critics when she came on social media to say a lot. And today, she said her husband, Austin Faani, is one of the best men she has ever met. How can you be telling us this story? In fact, who is supposed to be believing this? Well, we all know how celebrities on social media here and forth, they tell us this story, tomorrow they tell us another one. Which story at all should we believe? Well, guys, there are more to this. Remember that there was a time ago, there was this news about this same Chacha Eke where everybody got to know that she has a disease called, everybody got to know about her bipolar. Bipolar is one of the diseases that affect humans, especially ladies of our time. All they say is that they use this sickness as an excuse to come on social media to squeeze out certain type of information about themselves, and at the end of the day, they tell us that according to psychiatrists, it is something that has affected their brain, so they weren't thinking straight when they came out with those statements. And here lies the case, this lady here is one of those. Guys, we all want to know what actually led to the breakup of Chacha Eke's marriage, but she hasn't still confirmed whether it is this or that. Apparently, all we know is that she was suffering domestic violence. I mean, how can you be suffering in your marriage and still come out to praise your husband? This is what we still do not know. Well, several psychiatrists have also come with the passes that it is true she has suffered bipolar and she is still suffering bipolar. Does it mean that what she is telling us we shouldn't believe it because somebody who is suffering bipolar, you cannot come and tell us a story today, tomorrow you tell us a different one. Which one actually should we believe? Similarly justifying that she was not in her right mind when she posted the news of breakup. So it means that the news that we heard about Chacha Eke, that she was breaking up with her husband because she's suffering domestic violence and she's suffering some way we do not understand, means that all that she came to say is a fallacy. There is no truth in it. So Chacha Eke that we are seeing is happily married to Austin Faani. So there is nothing like ex-husband and ex-wife. They are still together enjoying their honeymoon. The Ebony State University BSc degree in accountancy holder, I'm talking about Chacha Eke. That is her degree, which should tell us that in fact she is illiterate, and so whenever she says something, she is sure of herself. She has been featured in numerous Hollywood movies. Among them, we have The Bitter Heart, The Shame to Bad People, Girls at War, Royal First Lady, and Beyond Beauty. All these are mentioned are the titles of movies she has been featured in. So you can go watch those movies and you find out who Chacha Eke is. She has praised her husband, like I earlier mentioned, on her platform during his birthday. And these are her exact words, guys. I'm reading them to you. She said, "My big break in Nollywood came from you taking a chance on me in your directorial debut," meaning Austin Faani is a director. And so she continued, "I crave badly for a challenging character in a lead role. You made that happen, and we weren't even lovers then." So that is where the click started. Also, she said, "It's who you are to your friends in general. You make dreams come through. I'm a sucker for intelligent conversations. Your uncommon wisdom was and still is the quality that keeps me glued to you." So it means there is always that special thing that keeps you glued to somebody. She also continued, "Tino, you are an enigmatic mystery. Your brilliance has enhanced my brilliance. Thank you for painstakingly elevating my artistic skills. Thank you for teaching me how to edit my thoughts, edit my life, how to read patterns and connect dots in general. Thank you for being the reason I have extremely beautiful children. Thank you for the awakening. Thank you for being the trigger to my chi used to release me from satanic or occultic manipulations and damnation that held me down for years. You bulletproof titanium of a human being. You indomitable spirit warrior savior armed with calm as superpower. You were made for me. This is destiny. I thank my chi our paths crossed. To mark this day, I dress the kids in their father's favorite outfit 360 days out of 365 days in a year. You will always catch at Austin Faani dripping in jeans and white shirts, sometimes face cap. I love you." These were the words from Chacha Eke. Ladies and gentlemen, this alone should tell us that the marriage is still in existence. This is Pinax News on Daily Trends. Bye.